Today is the day, you guys. Today is December 27, 2020. 4 months ago, I started my Fit2Fat2Forty journey, thinking it would be easy. Thinking, I've been through this before. I've done this, 10 years ago. I got this. I know what it's going to be like. It's not going to be that hard. Piece of cake. Well, I got a little bit of a humble sandwich because this journey was way harder than I thought it was going to be in so many ways. And here we are at the end of my weight gain phase of my journey. So I'm going to do my last weigh-in today. And just reflecting back on the past 4 months, it's been way harder than I thought it was going to be. But at the same time, I've learned so many valuable lessons from it. So right now, going through the physical, mental, and emotional changes has been really difficult for me. As you guys know, if you've seen my videos, if you've seen like my posts on social media, you guys know how much of a struggle this journey has been physically, mentally, emotionally for me, my family. And yeah, it's it's been a huge learning experience, but I'm glad that this part's over because it now starts the next phase, which I'm a little bit scared and nervous for, to be totally honest with you. I'm nervous about the second half because the first half is about training your brain to be lazy and training your brain to go to the path of least resistance. So, sleeping in, not making my bed, not meditating, not journaling, not exercising, not eating healthy, just eating whatever you want, whenever you want, not being disciplined at all. Now I have to switch that. And this is why so many people get stuck with living healthy lifestyles, because the mental discipline it takes is what gets people get burned out about that, because they try really hard in the beginning, and after a while they're like, man, this is so hard. I have to wake up early, I have to make my bed, I have to take cold showers, I have to eat healthy food, I have to exercise. Like all these little things can be really hard. And so this is what I'm going to experience. The cool thing is I get to do it with you all. So that's what's really exciting for me, is I get to go on this journey from this starting point. Here we are, pretty heavy, I've gained a lot of weight. We'll see how much I gained the final weigh-in. But I'm excited to do this journey with you all. It'd be really hard if I was doing this journey by myself. So just know that you're not alone, and we're going to do this journey together. It starts January 4th. So I'm going to step on the scale, and then I'm going to explain what's going to happen starting tomorrow. So last week I weighed in at 238 pounds. Today, let's see where the final number rests. 243.4 pounds, y'all. So that puts me up at over 60 pounds. I've gained over 60 pounds, about 62 pounds or so that I've gained. And my goal going into this was about 60 pounds. So I beat that by just a few pounds. So 60 pounds gained in 4 months, that's a lot. That's a lot of weight gained. Let me do my waist measurements really quick, because last week my waist was 45.5 inches. Let's see where I'm at today. 45.5 inches was my waist last week. Today, I am 46 inches. 46 inches. That's a lot. That's pretty big, y'all. 46 inches. Let's see where my hips are. I think last week they were 47 inches. So let's see where they're at today. Today they are 47.5. Man, that's some big hips. That's a big waist for sure. It's a lot. And I'm going to have to slowly chisel away at this to get my body back. We'll see if I can do it. But I want you guys to remember that it's not so much about getting the body. It's not so much about being skinny. It's not about having a six-pack. It's about falling in love with the process, because you're worth it. You're worth it to be healthy, and you're worth it to live a healthy lifestyle. And I know that we all want the body that we see on TV, we see on Instagram. Like, I know that that's what we want, but I promise you, if you're not fulfilled now with where you're at, you won't be fulfilled even if you do get that body. So my hope is to teach you guys how to be fulfilled, even if you're imperfect, even if you're not where you want to be. I'm not where I want to be, but I promise you, I'm grateful and fulfilled that I'm blessed in my life. And when I start the journey back to fit, yeah, my body's going to change, but I'm not doing it for the result. I'm doing it because I know that I'm worthy of living that process of eating healthy foods, which make me feel good, exercising every day, which makes me feel strong, and then it helps my my mentality and my perspective on life. Like, it's a lot healthier, when you're sleeping through the night, when your stress is lower, you're eating healthy foods, you're treating your body with kindness. And so I know that it's going to get better because I'm worthy of living that process, and so are you. So we're going to do that together, and guess what? The results are going to take care of themselves over time. So let's just do the process, not because we have to, not because it's a chore. It's going to be hard, but we're going to do that journey together, and I promise you it's going to be worth it in the end. So thank you guys so much for helping me spread the message of empathy. Like, I did this whole journey to disrupt the fitness industry, to bring more empathy and understanding for those that struggle with weight loss and body image. And this is why I'm doing this journey. It's not so much of me gaining weight and losing weight. That's a part of it, but it's about bringing empathy for those that struggle. And I feel like it's really hard to hate someone up close. And, you know, once you hear their story, I promise you that you will, it's really hard to hate someone once you understand their story. So if we could go into, you know, meeting people, having relationships where we listen to understand them, not listen to judge, not listen to correct, not listen to respond, but we truly listen to understand, that's where I think change will eventually happen, because no one cares how much you know until they know how much you care. And that's what Fit to Fat to Fit is all about. That's what this whole Fit to Fat to 40 journey is about. So thank you guys for being a part of that. Please help me spread the message of empathy. We need it now more than ever. So hopefully 2021 will be less divisive, and we can be more empathetic towards ourselves. And if we're more empathetic towards ourselves, we can have empathy for other people. So thank you guys. And so what's going to happen, what's going to happen starting tomorrow, I'm not going to start exercising yet, but I'm going to do a few things to prepare my body and my mind for exercise and the journey starting on January 4th. So I'm going to start walking every day, 20 minutes a day. I'm going to start stretching twice a day to loosen up my hips, work on that mobility and flexibility so that I don't get injured. And then I'll start meditating again. I'm going to start journaling, a gratitude journal. I'm going to start doing positive affirmations every single day. I'm going to make my bed. I'm going to take a cold shower for 60 seconds. And those are the things that I'm going to do on a daily basis starting tomorrow. And then January 4th is going to be go time. And that's where we start exercising together. That's where we start meal prepping together and eating the healthy food and all the recipes that I have for you guys in the app. Make sure you guys go sign up now so you get access to all of that and you can do the journey with me. And it's very detailed. It's got everything you need on the physical side, but also the mental and emotional side. So that's what's going to happen starting tomorrow. I'm going to wake up early, go for my first walk. I'll be sore for sure, and that's okay. That's part of change, is to be sore, and our body's going to adjust. It's going to get easier, but we have to go through the hard phase together. So super grateful. Thank you so much for being part of this journey. I'm glad that it's over, and but I'm going out with a bang. It's my 40th birthday, as you guys can tell. I got this old dude necklace from my girls, and I got a cake baking in the oven. So good things coming. I'm going to end on a high note today. So thank you guys, and we'll see you soon.